My perception of UWM was that it had that research focus, but I didn't know how it was actually advancing the fields of research that it focuses on. I began as a psychology major, mainly because my grandfathers were in the military. They both have some trauma associated with that. Growing up, I was really in tune with things like anxiety, just going into understanding that and how to deal with it myself, especially with things with depression growing up, especially as a teenager. I feel like it's something that a lot of people experience. When I started as an undergrad at UWM, I wanted to get into psychiatry from a clinical psychology perspective. And I knew before I could even start thinking about medical school, I had to get some kind of experience in a formal research setting. That really opened my eyes to how there's so much work that still needs to be done in understanding disorders. And I really felt a calling to being the one that goes out and tries to help the bigger picture rather than the individual. So that transition to really wanting to carve out my niche in the neuropsychiatric disorders like schizophrenia in the lab. Schizophrenia is one of those disorders that is really heavily unknown. We know what it does, but we don't know where it does it or how it does it. And something that our lab really focuses on is the where. There's a really small amount of labs that are targeting specific regions and not focusing on the symptoms. So in order to create a treatment or a medication, you need to know where the treatment or medication is going, not what it's fixing. I know that there's a lot of financial assistance that is required through research, and without donor support, I don't think it would have been possible to be able to paint a picture of what's going on inside of the brain with schizophrenia. Donor support has been super important for me, getting the SURF award multiple times. Just with the increased role that comes with, I also get more experience and more trust in the lab. Thank you. It's the main thing that I would say to donors that enable students like me. My UWM experience has made me who I am today. UWM and its advising and the people around, the mentors and the faculty, really helped me shape out a future.